First at 5:30, former Republican Congressman Peter Meijer made it official today by declaring his candidacy for the United States Senate.
Michigan will have an open seat as long-time Democratic Senator Debbie Stabenow has announced that she will not run for re-election. Meijer served as a congressman from West Michigan from 2021 until the end of 2022. He was defeated in a Republican primary after being one of the few Republican congressmen to vote to impeach President Trump after the January 6 riots in Washington.
Political reporter Rick Albin talked with the former congressman today about his decision to get into the race.
Congressman, you know all too well about the atmosphere in Washington. You were there at one of the most contentious times that we've seen in recent memory. You also know the rigors of a statewide campaign and how fractured the Republican Party is going into a primary. With all of that as a background, not to paint a rosy picture, how did you come to this decision to run?
Well, I mean, Rick, if it was easy, everybody would do it. I mean, the realities are, this is going to be a rigorous campaign. It's a contentious political moment, but I'm not somebody who can sit on the sidelines. I think if there's something that I can do, if there's something I can offer to hopefully change the direction towards the better, if there are policies that I would be able to implement that maybe somebody else would prefer or would choose not to, or wouldn't have the willingness to address, or maybe doesn't understand how they got to be the way they are, then I feel an obligation and I feel a burden to put my hat back in the ring.
That was Peter Meijer speaking with Rick Albin earlier today. Meijer will join a number of other Republicans that have signaled that they too will be running for their party's nomination, including former Republican Congressman Mike Rogers.